Alrighty boys, we're in, let's go. Okay, for this video then, we are trying out the Demolition LMG or HMG. I'm not gonna lie, I've used this thing like once. I thought I would just try it out as kind of like a challenge. We are on an EU server, but that queue time was around 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Oh my god, this thing shoots so slow. The only saving grace on this might be the LMG shield, which is like a really, I've made way too much noise. I do have a D54 as a secondary, just in case stuff does get hairy. But yeah, the shield should be a saving grace for me, and we are playing Recon, the main character for me anyway. See, red's up. A lot of doors going off down there. Yeah, really long queue time for this game, boys. We're just going to go for like a big fat value game. We're going to go for Red Room. We're going to try and get some kills. I want to test this LMG out. I feel like it's decent damage from what I can remember. It's just the fire rate gets you killed. Nothing in the cross. Somebody up here with me. Oh my god. My aim is absolutely terrible today. I've been using too many, I've been playing too many M&K games recently. My controller skills have faded. That wasn't really a good test on that guy. He kind of just didn't have a lot of health. I didn't hit him a lot. But I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh my god, what? Wait, what? I swear there was glass there. Did I just hear somebody's tracker drone? I'm not sure. I want to... Okay, there's another. Yeah, boys, I'm just going to give you my on-the-job review of this weapon. It's pretty bad. It could use a buff, Bungie, if we're doing buffs in the future. I know we like to do nerfs every day, but if we want to do a buff for once, we can look at the HMG.
If it moves, end it.
Nobody in my vicinity right now. See if that noise attracts anyone from connector. LMG shields are really good. I can't tell you how many times I've lost a gunfight because the guys had a LMG shield. I think people need to use them more. I would recommend them. Okay, we've got some heals. Annie brought us a red. Is this a thermal? It isn't. It just looks like one. Clear out lands. I was gonna say we could use the smoke grenades to our advantage, make a little play. I am gonna try and loot this guy. Oh my god, forget this guy's loot, bro. It's gone. Try and get ourselves a third red here early. I'm just gonna play the connector for now because the cascade's up. He would have grabbed that red. Window smashed. Although I think that usually is, to be fair.
Careful.
So if I'm looking for a third red, I'm probably going to have to go top the hazard building in between flight and orientation. Just have to wait out this cascade, boys. But yeah, queue times are getting a little crazy for my liking. I don't know what we're going to do, and like, with Bungie making all these changes, is it even fair to say they don't have long left? I mean, it kind of looks that way. Bungie have been developing games since I was a kid, so it would be weird to see them get shut down, but I mean, they've been put through the ringer recently. A marathon is not the saving grace that they think it is. As much as I love the game, it is not taken on well by a lot of gamers. I know player count doesn't mean everything, but it does mean something. I'm going to scan here for awareness on this side of the building, just as I push in. No SIG intercepts in the bottom right. I'm just going to run across the roof to make sure I scan the entirety of flight. 3 pulses left. Nothing. Looks quite quiet as well. There's no movement top orientation. Nothing bottom flight. Turrets are not aggro. Wherever these other guys are, they are hiding around the edges of the map.
20 minutes remaining.
We'll go get this third red though. Oh, there he is. If I can just get an angle on him without him seeing me. Is it gonna let me? Yeah, it will. Another thing about this weapon with the slow fire rate, you're so heavy when you're using it, like, your movement feels sluggish, the ADS takes forever. And if we look at the attachments, I do have purple control shield and clear-eyed lens, and then we have a blue balance belt, but like, I'm sure there's some changes you could make for mobility and speeding it up a little, but I don't think you're going to make much of a difference with this weapon. Alright, we're going to take that red. That bot's still shooting at me. See if this guy's anything interesting on him. The thing is, when I go to play Outpost, it gives me these insanely long queue times, and then, you know, some games I'll see purple shields, but most of the time it's just like greens, blues, and even greys, as you can see. I'm still gonna play a marathon, like, I enjoy the game. I'll still put videos out, but I would love more players on this game, boys. I would love more people coming to marathon. We'll see what this PvE thing does on Cryo halfway through the season. I think I'm just gonna pop Red Room now. I don't know where these other guys are, but I'm sure I'll run into them. Yeah, I would love a lot more people come to this game. D54 is going to help me kill bots as well, because the HMG ain't going to do it when I get up there. I have to kill a couple commanders, probably more than 2. Let's save. Okay, let's pop this shit. Little awareness gone.
Echo pulse.
Looks like we're good. And then, as usual, I'm just gonna rotate off this. I don't want to get stuck fighting bots in there and somebody can just walk right up on me. Oh my god, get out of my way, what the hell? Jesus. Desperate much? He's still chasing me. Get a grip, bro. What are you doing? No way. Oh my god, here comes more. Okay, I should be able to get up here in a second. I would have thought there'd be more people on the map, because I feel like the guys I killed didn't kill anyone else, so there should be more. We're gonna get up there and start looting anyway. If they're on the map, we'll find them. I'm sure they'll try and make their move up here. I would anyway.
Guns down. No threat here.
But yeah, the HMG, I mean, even since Season 1, like, it's not been I've never seen people use it unless it's their only weapon in their stash. It's just not good at all, not viable. I'm sure you guys might have better experiences with it, but for me, it's just never been good. Now let's kill this commander.
Find them.
Thought I heard a player. Oh my god, turrets go away. Yeah, I thought I heard a player there, that's why I kind of stopped shooting at the commander. I'm gonna go do this reinforcement button anyway. Turn that shit off. Alright, let's get this other commander.
Seeker deployed.
What are you doing?
Follow the echoes.
Yeah, no players in the immediate area anyway. Afterburner, yes please. I'm a big fan of Afterburner. Especially on the D54. Okay, let's start this shit. Oh my god. I nearly got smoked. If you're ever fighting these commanders that do like the ghost splits and you're not sure which one, it's usually the center one. Just to save yourself some ammo and shields when you're doing that. Not always, but usually. Ain't good for me anyway. Nope. Hopefully we got better luck in here, boys. Ooh. Okay, okay. Got a little bit better towards the end. I'm gonna need some light ammo for sure. I'll take the reflex coil. I'm actually low on them, or I haven't found a lot this season. Come on, give me a gold, give me a gold. There we go. Told you, Mrmickk. That's about it though in terms of this crate. I'll carry this just because I can. Energy amp. Don't need all this heavy ammo, it's kind of crazy. Okay. Let's go do the wings. I have time. It's probably one of the faster solo runs I've done in a while getting up here. Loose credits. Always gonna take loose credits. Always keep a stack of loose credits when you're looting, boys. I was playing with a guy before and he had like 40k one game. I don't know how. Probably all scrap stuff. Alright, don't need the smoke grenades anymore. Don't need the heavy ammo. I'm pretty sure if the lobby's not empty, it probably will be very shortly. Oh, there's another one. I don't think I'll be taking it though, to be honest with you guys. There's something about it, I don't know what it is. It would be interesting to see what other people come up with in terms of situations to use the HMG. Because I play a lot of Marathon, and I just can't think of one. There's just always a better alternative. Holy shit, they took so much health off me. Strong box, come on, give me something. Oh. I'll take a buble. What's that scam thing? Is this that gold? Opening a loot container pings a nearby loot container. Well, I kind of know all the loot container spawns, so it's not really useful. And why is that on a gold? Shouldn't you want that early game? Oh, nice, we got a wall save. Yeah, like that to me seems like an early game thing. Nice. This is a big money run right here.
10 minutes to exfil.
Could be a better save. Alright, let's go do the other button, boys. Let's get over there. What's that? Oh, yeah. Money, money, money. Yeah, these queue times been a lot longer in marathon solos. I'm sure squads is fine. I haven't played a lot of squads recently. I mean, you can tell me in the comments what squads is like, but for solos, it's like 10 minutes, maybe an EU server for me. And then when you do get in, it's a very low pop server. Like, you've seen the guys I killed, they hadn't killed anyone else. And we've yet to hear or see somebody, so... Yeah, long queue times, low pop. Which is not what you want to see in an extraction shooter. Unless you prefer empty lobbies, I don't know.
Seeker deployed. Marking target.
I'm just avoiding these bots, I can't be asked. Well, alrighty then. Well, that was scary. What the hell just happened? What's this for? Okay. Take it. Yeah, nearly just went down to a turret. That's great. Pro gameplay right here. Holy shit. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Okay, I can drop that. I can drop that. What's that for? I can drop that. I'll drop this. Pick up that. You know, I make some credits on these runs, but I'm wasting them on ammo. I should do a couple perimeter runs, get some gunmetal in. Haven't done one of those in a while. I kind of like sponsored survival, or not sponsored survival. What was the PvE one anyway for perimeter? You could go in solo and just do gunmetal runs. You had to wait till the final, which kind of sucked, but it was a short game anyway. And you just ran in, did station, did gunmetal, did everything, and you could get like... I'd say you could get like 100 gunmetal in 3 or 4 games.
Attack.
But they took that out. I haven't seen the PvE mode in a while. And I had a quest for Dire Marsh Knight. And I wanted to go do it solo, but it wouldn't let me play it solo. Oh my god, bro, landed the bubbles. Dire Marsh Knight solos was like blocked. You could only play it in duos or trios. I was like, I don't know what Bungie you're doing. Like, if you're gonna split the queue, bro. Like, sometimes I'll want to jump on and play marathon. I don't know if I can. Don't even know if the map's available or the mode's available. I'm gonna have to fight these.
Find them.
Oh, straight the grenades. Nice one. Loser. I'm out of shields. I dropped the smoke grenades. Oh, this might be unattainable. Oh, boys, an outland. Yeah, that made no sense. Hold on a second. Just ignore that. I don't think I can get to the strongbox. I would need to find a smoke grenade. Drop the schema, grab this, grab that. Yeah, I can't get that strongbox, unfortunately, boys. What's that turret? That turret shouldn't be making a noise.
Echo post searching.
Oh, well, okay. Did I bring that in with me? Yo. I brought a Dire Marsh key in with me. This is what I mean. I tried to play solo Night Marsh and I just wouldn't let me. That's why I've got that. I just wasted 2 slots. Oh my god. Did I drop it? Let me have a look. No smoke grenades, guys.
Force recall in 5.
Where did I drop them? I dropped them in here, didn't I? Maybe not. Okay, no big deal. It is what it is. Where's my exfils? I got one here, but no master.
Can't stay forever.
I have to take a guarded for one of my quests anyway.
Here's the exfil.
Not going to be able to hit the warden, unfortunately, just because of the ammo situation. Oh my god. Who put them there? Yeah, it was a fun test just to try it out. I didn't really get put to my limits, but with the HMG, I'm kind of glad I wasn't. Again, final verdict: I wouldn't use this weapon, boys. I would just sacrifice it to your Credo or sell that shit immediately. You came out free firing, you little hacker. What are you doing? How'd you know I was there? Extract camper, ready? I like to sit in here sometimes. But have I got enough ammo for these guys? I think I do.
Go.
Die, mother. Well, not a bad run. I do have an empty slot. Let's fill that. We'll take it. GG, boys. Good game. Okay then, boys, after action report, we have 719 runner damage with 3 runners down. 3 seems to be my lucky number in these solo games. I don't know if the servers aren't filled or I'm just running into the only 3 guys I can find, but there we go, 3 down again. 29 total items, 1's transmutated. Let's find out what that is. That's the schema, of course. Data cards is 920 total. 10 items auto sold for 10k credits. Not bad for an outpost run. That's pretty good, actually. 4 items were auto vaulted. That's our salvage. We did get a reflex coil and an enzyme rep, and that's going to be everything. 12.8k added on to the total balance there. We are kind of floating around that 400 mark. I suspect it's due to the ammo situation. Maybe I need to stop dropping so much ammo, but who knows. Anyway, boys, GG's, and on that note I will bounce, but as always I'll see you in the next one. Peace.